Hey folks, welcome back to another Poemass video, and today let's check out the new Lenora and Watchog, and I'm gonna use my dangerously low champion spirits, and go ahead and EX her real quick over here, and unfortunately, guys didn't see the summons. I gave up. I just can't talk myself into using a candy on a spotlight unit, right? Or just doing another scout point for a spotlight unit. So it's just it's rough. So that's why she's 2 out of 5 right now. Let me see. Why are we missing 100? Let's give it. Let's do. Maybe we'll do sync move countdown instead, and we'll take away another 100 here first. So, anyways, oh, you know what? We take ally healing down since, you know, she heals, right? That's kind of her thing. All right. So, anyways, let's try her out. So, again, she is a pretty good spotlight support. I'd say she's better than most spotlight supports that we have. But I don't think she's as good as like some of the more recent spotlight supports. Actually, I don't know. She's up there, right? But definitely, you know, upper echelon of the spotlight supports. But again, I'm not a huge fan of how they designed her kit, right? Because like, you know, she's supposed to be this mixed support that could also debuff both you know, defenses, but like the way she has her offensive buffs situated in her grid, right? Like they're on the opposite you know, sides of her grid, and that just costs a lot, right? So like, what's the deal? Are we trying to be a hybrid supporter or not, right? So anyways, that aside, again, she just does, she has it, right? She has both the physical and special debuffs as a support, as a tank that could take hits, and again, that in of itself is just pretty valuable, right? Even if you take away the offense buffs, which we don't have, but yeah, that's, you know, that's why we're trying to make up for that, right? Over here with the defense debuffs. So, anyways, let's go in here. Let's try it out with Irida, obviously the special damage healer, and then Holiday Leon, right, being a physical damage healer over here, and they're both AOE as well. And again, her debuffs are AOE, so that you know, that tracks at least. All right. Let's get this going. Start with let's just get some special defense buffs here first. And they're buffing their special defenses. Okay. Sure, I guess. It's their offense stats buffed. Again, it would have been a lot better if we did have the 3 out of 5 with the offensive buffs, but again, we'll just try to do this. We'll substitute the offensive buffs with defensive debuffs against the opponent, which sounds like cope, because it is. That's exactly what it is. All right, so let's get another icy win in here, and we could go ahead and sync. Get the support EX in, and then we could try. Well, we have to reset Ice Wish. I should have done that instead of an extra Icy Win for no reason. Well, it's not for no reason, but you know. Yeah, probably should have done that there instead. And then, you know, we just use our B move right after we sync, right? Still get the, you know, even just to help get some debuffs in. Alright, so, the opponent is about to sync. And, you know, we'll see how well we take it. I'm pretty sure Driftblim should be a physical sync though, so obviously, you know, special defensive buffs aren't gonna help too much there. We'll see. Wait, sync. Oh no, wrong. This one's special. Okay, then our special defensive buffs definitely helped, even though we still took a decent amount of damage there, man. But well, we would have taken more, right, without that. So, all right, let's do that. Heal up our team and just keep hitting them. Wow, look at Holiday Leon, man. Damn, still good after, I don't even know, man, 2 years almost. It's been a while since the first came out. It's an old unit now. Alright. Hit by a Shadow Ball. Again, we are more special defensive, but, you know, it is 2.5k master mode that where the opponents hit very, very, very hard, right? So, okay, at least, we got that cleared again. Solid support, right? So if you guys do pull it in the future, again, I do not recommend, unless you're a massive fan of the character Pokemon, to pull on Spotlight banners, or if you're just a whale and you want to get everything. So yeah, don't really recommend, but doesn't mean this unit itself is terrible, right? If you do get it in the future, it's pretty nice. You get a mix of support that debuffs both, right? Defenses and buffs those offenses, all that stuff. Even though the offensive buffs are relatively slow, but again, it's just mainly just to top some unit off. And for example, in that last battle, it would have been really, really nice because Chantel comes in and debuffs special attack for a team by 1, right? So in that case, even if you did have a offensive unit that could max out their own offenses, would have been just nice to, you know, it's bring that from +5 back up to +6. But we won't have it here. But we still, you know, still rolled over the stage with the relative ease, right? She took the hits. It still hurt because it's, you know, offensive 2.5k master mode, but it was alright. It was alright. Carried the team. Well, it defensively carried the team, and you know, still had enough heals and the defenses to keep the team alive, even with the -2 sync move countdown and having the opponent sync us, and then having that extra 50% sync buff applied. The extra one, the extra, you know, that you get from the options, not even just the innate. So it was alright. It was alright. Alright, anyways, let's check out our Sync Peer story over here. So yeah, Lenora. Again, I do like Lenora. Personally, big fan of museums. Well, at least the ethical ones. And you know, dinosaurs as well. If you guys don't know, just check older videos. And yeah. Her part with the stolen Dragonite fossil head, that part was like probably my favorite part about the Unova story, I think, right? So that was cool. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Wilson was taking a walk in a cave when she noticed something light up in front of her. The mysterious light drew closer and closer, then it let out a growl. Growl? A ghost? Now that's a scary thought. I was just wondering, what is lighting up? Wait, does Watchog light up? What's going on? Oh, it's you, Post. Why are you looking at Watchog like that? Oh, yeah. Is it like the vest thing? Ah, I get it. That's why I screamed just now, because you saw him, right?
I see.
Watchog's, oh, it's the eyes, never mind. Watchog's eyes shine brightly even in the dark, but it does have like that, you know, safety vest kind of thing too, eh? Sorry about that, we didn't mean to startle you. It does. We came to this cave to do some research. Oh, I apologize, I'm not the biggest, you know, not a huge Watchog fan. I don't know that much about Watchog. Came to this cave to do some research. Even though Passio is an artificial island, the ruins and underground caves here are incredibly well created. So they piqued my interest. This is so funny, man. Like her and like Cynthia, they keep on like investigating like artificial, you know, man-made ruins and stuff. Like, come on. As the director of the, I don't know how to pronounce that, Nakrini Museum, I thought I might learn something that would help the exhibits there. Watchog has keen eyesight even in dark places like caves. So he's been traveling all over Passio with me to observe It's the same with Pokemon battles. Pausing for a moment to determine exactly when to use each move is vital, but that enthusiasm of yours is also one of your strengths, Bose. Just keep what I told you in mind. That's all. And if anything happens to you, we'll be there in a flash.
See you
Right?
later.
I'm pretty sure she was the one who gave the flash to him, right? Now you go for real this time. All right. All right. Safety, very, very, very important. Thank you very much, Lenora. All right. Not so much when we're pulling on your banner, but you know, we'll get her eventually. Again, like the stuff on her grid is definitely important, right? I'd say 95% of her grid, like the useful, maybe 90% might be a bit too, like maybe 90% of like the useful stuff on her grid is definitely in her 3 out of 5 grid, right? But on the other hand, it's not like not that much to show because it's like it's offensive buffs, and you know, you guys know what offensive buffs look like, so. Basically, the main fun one is the, 30% flinch on Facade, which actually gives me a bit more of a reason to use Facade instead of just spamming Leer the entire battle. Although spamming Leer the entire battle is pretty good too. And again, it's an AoE, both defense debuffs, right? Yeah. It's not even if that does that you actively do too much. You just go in there, make sure everyone's safe, right? Which was, I don't know if it's intentional or not intentionally incorporated into our sync story as well. And just leer, just keep on leering the opponents until you debuff them enough over there. So anyways, yeah, that's for this one. I guess hope you all jump in, guys. Think in the comments down below, like the videos and channels for some more Pokemon content. Looks like there's a bug in my room. Well, anyways, and I'll see you guys in the next one then.